Travis, KMAC Trav and I, of course, we're down in KMAC country all the time, and we're seeing you guys with our own eyes. And, you know, there's really no easy outs. Even you look at some of the bottom feeders in the conference, like the Northmores and the East Knox, they've been nipping and knocking some people off lately, as you know, of course. And then at the top, some really good teams there as well. So navigating through this KMAC, since you've been coach over there, is this about as good as you've seen it from top to bottom? Because it definitely feels like on any given night, any team can pop up and win. And of course, some of those teams up at the top, like a Centerburg, who's maybe emerged as the top elite talent that you have in the league. I mean, there's some pretty darn good teams that are up there competing for the top couple spots.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Centerburg, you know, they beat us last year. I think we had 3 losses last year, and they were one of them. So we knew they were coming. Danville, you know, they're always loaded. They're well coached. So we obviously worried about them. And Cardington, I mean, you can't take anything away from Cardington. They got talent. I mean, from top to bottom, they have an outstanding freshman in Berkey. So the top of it's pretty heavy. And like we told our kids, you know, we just got to play our game and stuff like that and try to stay at the top. You know, we're one bucket away from beating Cardington at home. You know, Northmore, you know, got us at 3rd place. East Knox got us at 3rd place, where they just hit shots that we couldn't hit. So, I mean, it's a conference that if you don't take it seriously, if you don't give the teams the respect they deserve, you go and say, oh, we beat them by 20 last time, or we beat them by 10 last time, you know, this should be an easy win. They will beat you. And we found that out this year. Our kids kind of took the approach of, you know, hey, we beat them last time. We don't have to work as hard. And, you know, our mental aspect of the game was different. So once we got that under control, I think we'll be fine.
And you just kind of touched on it. It's been an interesting last couple of weeks for you guys. Losses to teams like Bucyrus and East Knox. You beat a team like Cardington over at their place. What would you say your evaluation is of your squad from top to bottom? And how do you guys get more consistent play out of yourselves? What do you see from your girls when they come out and they've got the winning formula on that given night?
If they come out with the mindset that we're going to be a defensive-minded team first and let that lead to our offense, I put us up against anybody in our conference. You pick a court, pick a team, we'll be there. And we'll be very, very competitive, and we'll be a hard out. It's when they get in that panic mode. Like I said, you're dealing with young kids who haven't been in this situation before. So when they get in that panic mode, that's when you're like, well, okay, we got to reel it back real quick and try to calm them down, make them stay patient. You know, it's been the word of the year is patience. But, you know, like I said, we're young. I mean, Aubrey Thomas is the only kid back from last year's team with significant minutes. Faith White got hurt game 15 last year, didn't play the rest of the season. Ava Bacon got hurt before tournaments, didn't play all the tournaments. So, and Danielle played limited minutes last year. I mean, she was JV most of the year, and we had to bring her up because of injuries. So, I mean, these kids, once they learn to settle down, play their game, then play the team game, you know, I think we could be a dangerous team in tournaments.